Hi there, I'm Angela from CELEBS.com here with Gael, Garcia, Bernal for Oscar-nominated film No. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Has life
Thank
changed much since the nominations were announced?
No.
No?
No, not so
It
much.
doesn't add pressure or...
No, it actually, well, I mean, no, it actually has changed in the sense that I was very happy and now I'm even more happy, you know?
That's
good. That's what's really nice. And also the perspectives on this film, to get to show it into different places, you know, and to play it around different parts of the world, and kind of the push that it can give to the film, and let's see where this takes us. You never know.
It's done very well in the film festival circuit as well.
Yeah.
Toronto, Cannes, Sundance. You just got back from Sundance. Tell me about the conversations that go on when you present it to that film festival audience.
Yeah, well, it's really interesting because everyone, wherever we go, everyone tells us, oh, this film talks about my reality or my country, or, you know, everywhere we've shown it, everyone relates it to what's going on in the world, you know. And so that's one constant, and the other is just that the film really kind of pushes for a big introspection of where we're at in humanity, in a sense, or in our relationship with politics, you know. And it is interesting because of that as well, and obviously in Latin America this film kind of also taps into places where we can talk about our recent past. We can talk about how to make it better, and I don't know. We understand ourselves a little bit more, or not understand. We kind of reconcile ourselves with our recent history a little bit more with this film.
Yeah, I wondered how American audiences would relate to it, because I feel like we as a society feel like we have more with social media, say, for example. We're not so dependent on the media. We can connect to each other more on things. So, like this first story, for example, the public was very dependent on getting their message from one outlet.
Yeah, well, those were the days in 1988.
Yeah,
That's how it was here in the United States as well. You know,
right.
I mean, TV in the world had such a strong power in those days, and now it's very different.
It's very different.
Now it's very different. There's many ways of getting it, and not only that, but also the publicity language.
Yes.
Back in those days, it was a very you could hear promises of something changing your life, you know, and nowadays we don't really believe it if we hear a slogan that says that they can change your lives.
Yes.
You know?
I think people feel more empowered individually now.
Exactly.
So I wondered how people would relate to the story in current trends.
Yeah. Well, there is the positive and the negative of that sense. I mean, it's because in a way we're less gullible, but at the same time we're less trustful, you know.
Ah, yes.
So it is a strange kind of balance.
Yes.
And not only that, I mean, still, I mean, the politics are run by a big who sells best the idea, you know. I mean, in the United States recently, in the first debate, apparently Romney won that first debate against Obama because he was more confident and Obama was distracted.
Yeah.
And that's what everyone mentioned in the media about.
Perception.
And nobody talked about the ideas, you know.
Yes.
I mean, like, the ideas didn't really matter in that sense. So there is an element there that is kind of contradictory to the democratic process, which is the fact that it's more about how to sell the idea than what the idea is, you know. And that is something that in the whole world we need to kind of put our eye on, because it can't go to that extreme. It has to. I mean, we have to be able to have a place to talk about and to evolve these ideas and to to interact with them and to confront those ideas, but not getting a decision out of that, you know, just like constructing it little by little, little by little. It's not in one debate that the whole world is solved, you know.
No, it's not going to happen on one debate.
No, I'm so sad to say that it hasn't happened. Maybe someday.